Today is February 2022 net worth update. We're going to talk all about our net worth calculation and where we stand after January. Stick around, we'll let you know if we're up or down.
You might know the answer. Hey, welcome back. My name is Jean.
I'm Christine.
We are a Canadian couple living in Toronto, Canada, and fire in 2024. We are less than 2 years away of our financial independence. It already started. We are 2 years away of not having to work
You know what
anymore.
we did today? I put it into my phone. I put a countdown calculator into my phone, but it was a lot of days, so we're not going to tell you how many days it was, but we're already counting down.
When she showed me today, I was expecting to be happy, but I was basically, holy crap,
I think it depressed
away. Either way, we have so many things to share with you today. As Christine did mention before, it's February 2022. Since the beginning of 2021, we have been sharing our journey to financial independence on this channel. If you are new here, welcome. Come along with us, as every weekend we have a new video about our financial independence journey. Should we get started?
Let's go.
Okay, it's gonna be divided in 3 parts. We're gonna talk about our assets, our liabilities, and the summary of what happened over the last years. Not over the last year, over the last month.
It's another long day, guys. It's Friday. It's the day after St. Patrick's Day, and we have a dinner reservation in an hour.
See, you don't have to be very frugal. We are not letting our lives go. We are still going out and enjoying ourselves, and this is the journey to financial independence. Let's get things started.
So we're going to start off with our assets. Our first asset, as always, is our principal residence here in Toronto. We had it reevaluated last month, and the value currently stands at $1,030,000.
Second asset that we have, it's a condo in Brazil. There is a video that you can take a look. We bought this condo back in 2019. It's already paid off. If you want to see how much you have paid, you can go back and take a look on our playlist. But the price remains the same at 137,500 Canadian dollars.
We might actually look at updating that one too, but not until December of this coming year, because we're going to be going back to Brazil for Christmas, and we might talk to a few real estate agents down there just to get an idea of what the actual value might be right now.
And the paper just came down. It's all good. It's live, but we are not gonna stop. The next thing that we have, the next item.
Pension stays the same. My pension, I will start collecting that at 50 is $34,054.
That's true. Next one is investments. When you talk about investments, as you know, it's everything, all the accounts that we have, with the exception of the Smith maneuver. So all the RSPs, all the TFSAs, and the margin accounts. And we ended the month of February with $264,388.
And the Smith maneuver is that margin account where we are investing the equity from our home. And because we had our house reevaluated, we had access to more of the equity within our home, so we've pulled that out. So now in February, our new Smith maneuver account value sits at $268,445.
So that's the amount that we have invested specifically for that account, right?
Yeah, that's strictly equity from our home.
Exactly. So
grand total for all of our assets for the month of February is $1,734,387.
now let's talk about liabilities.
Yeah, we still owe a lot of things.
Yes, but the good thing is we already got rid of one of them, which is the condo in Brazil. It's paid off, it's good to go. The next one that we plan to have it paid by the end of the year is the car, which I'm gonna talk just a little bit, but the first one is always
the house.
It's our house here in Toronto. The price went up, which is good. The price of the house went up, and also
our liability,
which is okay. We know the reasons behind, and we are happy with that.
Yeah, so currently we now owe on our home here in Toronto $771,665.
Yeah. If you do compare with the previous month, go back and the playlist and you can see the difference. The second liability that we have is our car. So we financed a car back in 2018. If I knew what I knew now, I would not have financed the car. But it is what it is. Lessons learned. And as of today, the balance on the car is $14,248.
So just a quick question to all of you out there. We own 2 cars, or we have 2 cars in our family, and there's 2 people in our family. Jean works from home. Now, that's not to say that he's always going to be having that option to work from home. I work outside of the home. So I guess at this moment in time, we may only need 1 car. What's your situation? How many people is in your household? How many cars do you have? Do you think it might be a good idea if we sell one of the cars?
We are gonna reduce our budget for every month because of course there's the insurance that you have to pay, right?
And gas and everything, right?
Yeah.
Wear and tear, right? One just sits there with nothing going on. So anyways, let us know in the comments down below. Do you think we should sell a car?
Which is gonna be hers.
But mine's bigger for the furniture.
Yeah.
But it's older, so less reliable.
And I like mine clean, so you know. That's something else that I need to discuss. Some conversation about what do you think? Should we sell Christine's car or should we keep it? So let's summarize.
So altogether, when you add everything up, the total for our liabilities for the month of February 2022 is $785,913. So again, we look back at that net worth calculation we've talked about many, many times before. We're going to take our assets, subtract those liabilities, end up with our net worth. So $1,734,387 subtract
790.
Oh, you're gonna try the number. Okay, go.
795,000. Oh, $785,913.
Right. So that makes our new net worth for the month of February 2022 $948,474. Dun dun dun.
Yep.
Which is down.
Which is down compared to last month. We are gonna talk about the reasons why. Now it's time to discuss our financial summary for February 2022. Usually what happens is you're gonna see on your screen the last 12 months, so we can basically compare year over year. But before that, you can also use the same network spreadsheet that we are using now. So what you're gonna see on your screen, if you are interested, go and take a look at the comments below. You're gonna see a link, click on that link so you can also use the net worth calculation spreadsheet.
So when we look back to February of 2021, our net worth has increased by $243,245, which is quite remarkable. And there's people that are going to say, well, that's only because the value of your house has gone up and all this kind of stuff. And that is very true. In fact, that is the reason why it's gone up so much. But our house is also an investment. It's not just our investments into the stock market or furniture flipping and all this other crazy stuff that we do. Our home here in Toronto, our real estate value is an investment. So I think it's quite important that we calculate that into our net worth.
Yeah, and if you were to wait until we paid our home to start investing, we will be working until forever. I don't think that it's a plan.
So, but when you look at January of 2022, you're going to notice that this month our net worth decreased by 3.41%. Not surprising when you look at the total market returns for February, which were also down 3.14%. So we're heavily invested in the stock market, both the S&P, the TSX, and the NASDAQ. So all combined, that's where our 3.41% decrease comes from.
Yeah. Looking at your graphic again, if we compare our assets year over year, right, it actually grew 20%. Again, yeah, there is the home, but there is also the investments that we're making since last year, right?
Yeah, it's key. We just keep investing. Doesn't matter. Stock markets go up, we put money in. Stock markets go down, we have money, we put it in. It's continuous. And I think at the end of it, when we all come out the other side of this crazy wave that we're all riding, we'll all be better for it.
I hope so. I hope so. Our goal is to increase our net worth by $1.3 million by the end of 2022.
But it keeps going down.
It keeps going down, as you can see on your screen. And you might ask how this is going to be possible as we record this video in March 2022. And you might think, well, it's February, you're recording in March. Yeah, we use the statements from Questrade, and it's taking quite a lot of time to get my statements ready.
Yeah.
Questrade, you gotta do a better job, buddies, because
it's long.
It's long. Either way, that's our goal, 1.3 mil by the end of 2022.
And March is already looking a little bit better, as I'm sure everybody is aware. So fingers crossed that next month when we do this video, we'll have a bit better news for you guys.
Yes, let's talk about the investment growth. So investment growth is when we sum, it's basically all the investments that we have with the Smith maneuver plus the RSPs, the TFSAs, the margin account. So that's basically what you can see on your screen. So since last year, we increased our investments by $118,000. On average, it does represent 2.55% per month.
A big part of that is our continued contributions to spousal RSP. So I contribute from my RRSP contribution room into a spousal RRSP for Jehan to drop my tax bracket. And so this year we were luckily able to put in $25,000 into that spousal RRSP.
Yeah, we are not rich, guys. We basically wait until the end of the year to pay that.
Borrow it and then hope for that tax return to pay it off.
Exactly. You gotta find ways, and I guess that more and more we realize that if you know how to use that it's good as long as you know what to do and what is gonna be your return. At the beginning, we are always afraid, oh my God, I don't want to have any debt. So as long as it is good debt, it's good.
Huge difference between good and bad debt. So make sure you learn that. And once you learn it and you're not afraid of debt anymore, it can be a very powerful tool. So that's our net worth for February of 2022. We're down slightly, to be expected. There's a lot happening right now. I mean, COVID hasn't disappeared. Kind of at the back of everybody's mind right now, I think. There's a lot happening, and the markets are just following the upheavals in the world. Once it all calms down, I think everything's going to be fine. Our markets are going to recover slightly, and the world will keep moving forward. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
What is the secret? We make... we spend. We spend less than we make. We apply the difference and everything goes to our investments. Try to find ways to make more money and to save that money and to invest the money. That's the secret.
That's it.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Track,
yeah.
Which we track.
Haven't done in a month and a half. Sorry, guys. We promised we were going to be on top of it, and we're not.
No.
This Sunday.
Yeah.
So, quick thing before we go. Jehan found a pretty cool thing. And where did you find it?
On Rational Reminder Podcast.
Rational Reminder Podcast. So this is what it is. It's called Talking Sense. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Put it closer.
I don't want it to unfocus though.
There you go.
So it's actually produced by the University of Chicago, and he's spoken to them, so it's okay that we use them here. And what it is, it's this really cool deck of cards. So we thought it might be a really neat thing to do is, we don't even know what they say. We've looked at a few of them, but we thought we'd save it for here. So each video, we're gonna split the deck, we're gonna pull a card, and we're gonna have a discussion, hopefully with you guys down below in the comments.
Use the comments below. There is not gonna be any bloopers out of that. Whatever we find it here, that's what we're gonna talk.
Unless there are bloopers.
Yeah, that's our bloopers. So you are gonna see bloopers.
I don't know. Which one are you picking here?
This one.
There you go. Okay. Now you get to read it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the question is, should everyone pay the same amount of taxes, or should people who make more money pay more in taxes?
I think it's a fair question. It's easy to answer. I think that depending on how much you make, you have more net worth, right? So you have more assets. I think that you have to pay more.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I think that the people that are in lower income brackets, they can't pay the same amount of tax. And as a country, specifically here in Canada, there's a lot that needs to be done and a lot of infrastructure. We're a huge country with a very small population base. So I think it's only fair that based on your salary or your income, that should be where your tax is calculated.
Exactly. So
Which
as
is what we
simple
do.
as that. It's what we do. We understand that is not the case in all the countries. And I'm going to use Brazil as an example. We pay a lot of taxes, but we don't see the return. So even though all the taxes that we pay every year, I have to pay when I was living there. I have to pay extra. I have to pay extra for like an insurance plan. I have to pay extra for my health insurance. So everything that I have to do paying our taxes, we did not see the return most of the times, but we have to basically say extra to get the things that really the government was supposed to give us.
Yeah, and when you're not making a lot of money, that's a difficult thing to ask, right?
Yeah.
So those are our thoughts. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below.
Let's repeat the question for them so you can answer.
Oh, maybe we'll put it on screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
we'll
a
put
good
it on
idea.
screen so you guys can read it.
Yeah, pause the video now. Sorry, pause the video. Look at the question, read the question, answer in the comments below.
Yeah. So that's it. Have a great week, guys, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks again for your time. We appreciate. We hope that you are well and safe, and keep praying for our friends in Ukraine. And we will see you in our next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We are giving you some. I don't have to say that.
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about that point again.
No, it's good. Just download it below.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can cut it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cut. Mm-hmm.
Cut.
Okay.
You gotta smile when I do cut.
All right.
Oh, itchy eye. Itchy eye.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
However, when we compare with January 2022, then we can just cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start from the beginning, right?
Oh, I really liked my sentence there.
Oh, okay. But you can say it again.
Okay.
Our goal for 2022, by the end of 2022, we are hoping to get our net worth by $1.3 million.
It keeps going down.
But it keeps going down, right? So we are in February. As we record this video in March, and you might ask why, because you usually wait for the statements from Questrade, and Questrade, you gotta do a better job, because with IB, I get my statements almost 2 or 3 years after. With Questrade, it takes
2 or 3 years?
Did I say 3 years? Oh my, no.
That's way long. We'll never have a net worth video.
Oh my goodness, no. We'll be retired by now. All right. You might be seeing this on our bloopers, but what do I have to talk about?
I don't even know where you were talking.
I know. So,
our goal is to...
There we go.
Good. Okay, picture time. Ready? No.
What do I need to do?
Well, that word went down at work.
Oh, okay.
You have to look sad. Expensive.
All right.
Ready? Go.